All right, The Rise of BruceDropEmOff, an original DEO documentary. Fuck, that sounds cool. All right, you ready?
Hey, yo, where Nick at? Back there in the cut.
It's Nick in the cut. Nick come document my life, bro. It's Bruce, drop him off. DEO. That's
Welcome to the Bruce Drop All right down.
just take you around South Atlanta, man. Like really high, really just get down.
Homicide members.
Holy, wait, was that us?
Atlanta, man. Like really high, really just get down.
Damn it! It's some of us.
Homicide members in the city of Atlanta.
Trying to figure out what happened after someone shot 6 people, 2 people.
Don't stay too far away from yourself, trying to be something that you're not.
But yeah, man, it's my first video, and I kind of want to introduce myself just to
What the
the whole
fuck?
community, you know. What can I tell you about myself first? Well, I'm 14. You know, I might not sound like it, but you know, a young is 14. I am in middle school.
Damn, he sounds old.
You know,
It's not even the fastest mode.
Boy, you can't put me in this, man. Who? I'm trying everybody.
So, my name is Bruce. Bruce Drop 'em Off. I go by Bruce Drop 'em Off. I'm a streamer, you know what I'm saying? I've been streaming for, I'll probably say since I was 13 years old. I started when I was 13. So I've been doing it for 8 to 9 years, I guess. I'm about to be 22 years old, so almost 9 years. I got on real early. I got in the game real early, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's who I am. That's all of it.
Yeah, he's only 22. He does seem like he's way older. Yeah, he's 22. He is. I know. I always think the same thing. He's actually 22.
Oh my god, I remember this.
OG setup, boards are going.
Well, how many setups do you have?
Just one. It was just that one. Literally, this is what I was doing. I would wake up, stream. It's literally crazy.
Well, did they know it was at your mom's house?
Yeah. They knew. It's so crazy, bro. Surreal. So many memories in this room, bro. On this computer right here.
Yep.
Feel so sad. New era, new art.
Hard. Who did this?
I'm gonna take this LAN cable too.
I'm gonna throw it in the bag with you.
It's connected to that. See that? And you just squeeze the little button behind.
Oh, let's move it out.
And you can squeeze it out.
You never were anywhere else.
Never was nowhere else, bro. Ever. This was where I was in hiding.
It's dark as fuck.
You know what I'm saying? Moved out of my dad's crib and came straight in this room, got to work.
That's the only other place you lived at.
Yeah. I ain't had no house. Dusty, the dustiest room, but I love it, bro. I love this room. It's comfy, it's cozy.
This reminds me of
Everybody in
E-Rob's.
this neighborhood really respectful, bro. To be honest.
as you pass, I get a green, my nigga. We gonna call that money. We gonna call that money. We not gonna call it green. We gonna call that money. But yeah, man. This is gonna be my first video. You know, plenty more to come.
I didn't go to college at all. And what people don't realize when I talk about it like this, people just think they just see the sub count, they just see how many people in here. And I don't really talk like this because, you know, I done made it to the point, and I'm making it to the point where people think this shit was just handed to me. And they think that it just happened overnight, you know? And I see why they think that now. Because they just see it from this point and not when I started. Just do it. No Nike. Alright, you talked about the PS4. All the day when in here, remember, I was streaming off of PS4 30, 60 days straight.
I always cherished how I started because I didn't really start with a computer and I didn't have the money for it because I was too young and I wasn't really making money. I didn't even have a bank account. So, like, the only option was to stream off the PS4 and that's what I did. Made some
Yo, SFAB!
And now look. Crazy.
What's the latest you stayed up?
In here.
I did a subathon in here. Oh my god, that was awful. You remember that, man? The subathon, so like, subathon basically, every time they subbed it at
Who's this chap?
a time. So like, I was here for probably like
That's his
a
girlfriend?
month, bro. In this room, bro. In this room, losing my mind.
Wait. You stayed up a month?
Yeah. Everything was done in this room, bro. Bro, hella viewer averages in this room. So many. Too many to count. For real, for real.
Your mom didn't care how loud you were?
Or you see our room right across.
Dude, this reminds me of my old place. Does anyone remember my old place? Nah, you don't. Let me show you. Mizkif, Florida streams. Let me see if I can find it. This is like super long ago. I mean, this is kind of like how everyone starts. You have a room just like this. You know, it was like super scuffed. There was absolutely nothing in it. I literally had a Blue Yeti in a dream, and I was just nothing in there at all. I was playing World of Warcraft, and I was honestly miserable.
Everybody always asks that. Nah, she understood. She got it.
What's the longest you like stayed awake?
I stayed in here. I'm like 48 hours.
Straight?
48 hours straight.
What did you drink?
Coffee, Starbucks, Monster. That your stomach up and have you on the toilet for some years. But it was all worth it, bro. It all paid off. It's just so surreal, like moving out. It's like, damn,
How does Bruce make it seem like it's like some movie star? I love it.
I'm finally on my own. Not even on my own, but just own place. You can stream with a 1050 Ti. You can stream on a MacBook. Like, it don't matter what you have. I feel like it just matter how you use it, and you use it to the best of your ability. Because
True.
when I had a laptop, my was overheat because it was on the carpet, and I had a mic right next to me. My mic broke. I had to make it stand for my mic. Like, it
True.
was like I wasn't given, or like I didn't have the money to get the best, but you don't need the best, because now I'm finally getting the best. I'm 8 years into my career. You know what I'm saying? So
What the fuck? He's been in 8 years? Man. He's 22. Damn. Yeah, he said 14.
it's just all about timing as well, and it's all about patience. I had to have a lot of patience to really like, and I'm one impatient motherfucker, bro. Like, my mom would tell you, like, if I need to do something, like, let's just say my car need to be fixed, like, I gotta get the belt on it fixed, and they say, no, we gotta do it next week. I go to Mexico to find the can do it that day. If I gotta cross the border to get some done, I do it, bro. Like, I hate waiting, but waiting has been like the most beautiful process. What's the laptop in here?
So you could have moved out a long time ago.
Yeah, I could have, bro. I could have moved out last 2 years ago, you know? Or I could have moved out when I decided to move back in with my mom, but you know, that shit ain't the smartest thing, bro.
Right.
Bills and everything don't stop. And that's what a lot of people don't understand. But, you know, I took my time.
Yeah.
And now, when people walk in the house, it's, instead of, yo, get.
Bro, he's so bro, he has a supportive mom that's so good, dude. My mom was not supportive about me streaming. She hated every second of it. She was basically telling me to get the fuck out. Yo, Bruce says hi. Yo, Bruce, I'm watching your shit. Bruce, I'm so proud of you, man. I'm so damn proud of you. Look at how far you've come. You got a supportive ass mom, Bruce. She was right across the hall and she's letting you scream and yell all night. That's crazy. My mom would never let me do that shit. Oh, he's not here? Oh, fuck Bruce. Honestly, he can go fuck himself.
Get a house, get a house. Because I could have just went apartment, like you said. You thought it was going to be apartment, you know? Trying to lay showing. I got some art under here. It's pretty cool.
Want to chat if you have this exact thing. I had this. And everyone I know has one of these. Does everyone have the same shit from Target?
You think this kept you humble?
Anyone else have this?
Yeah. Because I couldn't do a lot of stuff like that I wanted to.
Like what?
Like VR streams. Like, you see like the space between my bed and my desk. Like, show them that space, bro. That's crazy.
Feel me?
Damn, that's some sick ass art.
Bring you food. Like,
He has it under his bed. What the fuck?
Yeah,
Or-
every time.
Whoa.
I never went out. Like,
Who the hell's just got that under his
even the
bed?
people that did see me or notice me, they was always like on some respectful, yo, bro, like, you know, it's just so much love here, bro. That's what I really love about it. Like, nobody is faking. People don't even know how small that room is. Like, you seen that room. That room is pretty small, bro. Like, and I just kind of felt like I was getting stuck or comfortable in a way to where I was like, okay, yeah, I think it's time to move
Bro, is this Bruce's place now?
out. Like,
What are these, chat? What are, like, is this like the Hype Beast World of Boxes? What are these things? I see them everywhere. These Mickey Mouse things, like all this stuff. What are these called? Bear Bricks and Cause. What's the shit that Aiden has behind his stream? I'll be real with you, chat. I think those things are so ugly. I think they're so ugly. I'll be real. Those mouse things, they're not boxes, so I think they're ugly. The things that Aiden has are insanely ugly. Yeah, I agree. These look kind of cool. I think the one that Aiden has are ugly. Like this Mickey Mouse on the bottom left, that's cool. This Mickey Mouse over here, that's cool.
I think it's time to move out. Like, I could have said that. I could have been said that. You know, like, I could have said that right when I moved in. I didn't even plan on moving in with my mom. I wanted to get an apartment, but it was just smarter for me to wait and be patient.
True.
That's where I had to learn patience, because I was just like, all right, man, I only had $3,000 when I moved back in with my mom. That's only good for
Method Josh.
back then, what, 2 months of rent, and not even all the utility bills or internet bills and groceries and gas, and I didn't even have a car. So it's just like, I had to learn patience. And even when I was sitting in that room 3 weeks ago, like crying about getting denied about cribs and like how hard the process was, like I knew I was gonna find the right place for me and just the right
Damn, he's
vibe.
skinny as fuck.
I knew it was time to move out, but I didn't force myself to move out, if that makes sense, because nobody was forcing me to move out besides on the internet, which is so weird. But I get it though. Like, they see the shit you got and they automatically think, oh, he's supposed to be in this, he's supposed to be in that. But bro, when you
This just gave me crazy flashbacks. This just gave me crazy flashbacks.
so young and you're getting thrown like money at you, and you have this amount of money at a young age, most would have been blown it or been f***ed it up or f***ed it off. You know what I'm saying?
Do you really think a lot of I don't know that if that's true. If I gave you guys $1 million right now, do you think a lot of you would really blow it off? I really don't think a lot of you would. I really don't think a lot of you would. If I gave you $1 million, I don't think you would. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I just see a different world. But I think a lot of you guys would probably spend a couple $100,000, right, on stupid ass shit. But I think a lot of you guys would probably save some of that money. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I believe in you guys more than I should. But I really do think that someone said, let's test it. All right. I think a lot of you guys would save some of your money. Maybe buy a house or something. I don't know. 500K in the bank. See, that's almost just wasting money. If you're going to leave money in a bank, you're wasting money. That is, to me, that is a waste of money. You're letting it sit there. That is a waste of money. You're not letting it, it's just sitting there. It's losing, with inflation the way it's going and everything like that, you are literally depreciating your money by letting it just sit there. That is stupid to do. In my opinion, you should not leave it in a bank. You should always have your money working for itself. Maybe that's because I'm Finance Andy. You know, I've always been a finance guy, but I would never let my money sit there. Ever. And I just don't. Especially when you're young, chat. When you're young, like us, okay, like you don't want to let your money sit. You want to let your money grow. Bro, a few $100,000 nowadays, when you're young, a few $1,000 a month of investing could be millions of dollars when you're 50 years old, when you actually need, like, the serious cash. Like, it's so important to invest now when you're young. It's crazy.
So
Also, you know, get on chat. I'm selling cutting knives, by the way. If you want to get on my second leg, it's exclamation point knives in chat. We're trying to get to, dude. If I get 10 legs, I get $500 bonus.
I took pride in being patient. Like I took pride in living with my mom, still
Vector,
screaming,
baby.
still yelling. But you know why though? Because I was still taking care of them. You know what I'm saying? I'm still paying the bills. I'm still blessing my mom with, like, I bought my mom her first Louis purse. She wasn't able to afford a Louis purse for years. Like my mom, 40, 41. Like,
it wasn't the material. It's the fact that, you know, my son.
Bro, she looks just like Bruce. Doesn't she? No, she looks just like Bruce. That is a young mom. Oh, yeah. Wait, you can't see? Oh, shit. My ego-ass camera.
Is actually...
Dude, they twins!
To do this and...
At the age of 19, 20 years old, you know what I'm saying?
Because anyone can have money, but, you know...
Just like the intention.
Yes, it's the... Yeah, definitely. Definitely, so... Money never, ever made him.
And after I did that, and I started realizing, okay, like, yeah, like, mom house, saving money, not paying bills, bro, it's the smartest you could do ever in your life.
If you guys had a lot of money, would you give some to your mom? Yeah, that's really personal. It depends on the kind of person you are. You know, like, some of you guys probably don't have the best relationship with your parents. I wanted to. My mom told me to fuck off. My mom, I tried to give her money for shit. She's like, my mom's Jewish, chat. So my mom still doesn't trust this industry. She thinks it's all a scam. She thinks what I'm doing is a scam. And she wants me to still go to a finance position where I was going to get paid $45,000 for the year. She still wants me to do that. She's like, this is a scam. You're not really making any of this money. This is a fraud. You know, go get a real job. And like, I'm like, all right, bro. So my mom won't accept any of this money because my mom thinks that, my mom's too prideful to accept my money. My mom worked 10-hour days every day for 40 years. Like, her 21st birthday, she was working at a bar, and she was, it was my grandpa's bar, and she was working there. She worked for 40 years straight. So I think me giving her money, like big money, like $100,000 or something, it's kind of like a fuck you. It's like, hey, you put in all this work for so many years to save up to finally retire. Here's the cheat code. So my mom won't take my money because she's like, I think that's pretty much it. Does that make sense? Whenever she turned it down, I'm like, yeah, like I get it. You know, you did all this, and then me just coming in here giving you $100,000, it's like, fuck you. You know what I mean? I get it. My dad, however, I bought my dad an Infinity. My dad's like, hey, do whatever the hell I don't give a shit. So my dad was like, I want a car. I bought my dad a car. That was like a year and a half ago. My dad doesn't care. My dad's like, spoil me rotten, see what I give a shit.
Life, bro, smartest way to stack your bread, and that's how I save so much money to be able to buy the shit that I buy. You know what I'm saying? It's just all about being smart and moving smart, and not moving on other people's time. That's how I see it. Like, back in the day, in here, I would come in here, stream, nothing else, like, every single day, bro. Before the boards was even on the wall, like, before it was even, like, a TV in here, when my mattress was on the floor, bro, like, everything was on the floor, and I...
Look, Bruce, you're not beating my old setup, okay? You can try all you want saying, like, this is... You gotta see my old room setup that I had. It was the most despair, terrible place I can ever imagine. It was literally an air mattress on the ground, no anything, clothes on the ground, and that's it. I had peanut butter everywhere, spaghetti everywhere, and a blown-up air mattress in the other room for Mitch. It was the most depressing thing. I got so depressed there so fast. Mitch was there for one night and is like, Miz, I can't do this. I'm going home. This is too depressing. It was so bad. But I was in the grind, chat. Does anyone have that video of, it was like my final stream in New Jersey. It was absolutely terrible. I literally, chat, I used to get excited to go to Walmart to talk to people. Isn't that really sad? I used to get excited to go have a human interaction and talk with the lady and when I'm buying my groceries. That's how bad it was. But I was in the grind because I wanted it.
I think it just made me want to go like 10 times harder.
When did you start like not leaving the room?
I never left my room. I swear to God.
So
Ask my mom. I'm gonna ask my mom when I come back when she come back up here.
So someone would just bring the food and it'd just be outside your door?
Yeah. Most of the time they'll bring my food up here. Most of the time I just go get it, come back up here. Like my mom, like it all depends on what type of parents you got. I feel like my mom never bothered me like at all, and I was screaming to the top of my lungs some nights. Like I feel like she always understood like the craft because she's seen it go up and she's seen it happen. I remember we would go into a mall and like she would pull up my YouTube on her phone and tell people at the cash register to like subscribe and shit. And that's when I first moved back in with her. And she was doing that. So she always seemed like, okay, like this is what he does. This is what he loves doing. So she just always was behind it. She never questioned it. She never told me to get a job. None of my family ever told me to get a job. None of that. So she was just always behind it, 100%.
I'm Dana. I'm Bruce's girlfriend.
It was at one point.
I never had that. I never had that at all. But I can't blame my mom. I can't blame my mom for saying that she doesn't want me to, you know, be a streamer, all that. Like, any of your moms would, and any of your moms should. You know what I mean? They really should. You shouldn't, like, to say that, like, oh, I'm going to go online and make money. No shit, you're going to think that it's the dumbest thing in the world, you know?
One time I moved from my mom's crib when I was 13 because of a situation, and I started living with my dad, and I didn't see my mom for like 5 years. So I moved when I was around 13, and I didn't see her until I was 18 years old, until I graduated. So
he wrote on a piece of note paper what he wanted to accomplish. But when he graduated, and he said he just wanted to focus on working, and it's still there.
Oh,
yes.
We need to show that. Oh,
Yeah.
this is so emotional.
I know. It's great.
I mean, he writes real sloppy. Taking a year off to put full focus into my clothing brand and work. Career ready. Oh, he don't have the date.
When was it?
I think this was right when he.
2019.
That's so fucking cute, dude. My mom, you know what she saved of mine? She called me the other day. She's like, Matthew! I'm like, what? She's like, I found your old World of Warcraft leveling guide. I threw it away. Why, man? I want that shit so bad. Why'd you throw it away?
It's crazy, like I'm getting kicked out.
Well, DoorDash.
DoorDash, Uber Eats.
DoorDash, Uber Eats. One time he streamed for like 48 hours. He streamed he was like a walking zombie. He literally streamed for 48 hours. Once he put his mind to something that he wants to do, he's gonna do it. Yeah, so the DoorDash would come.
Why am I getting emotional over DoorDash?
His sister knows.
Yeah, it would just come even if we cook. It's
How
still
frequent?
Like
Every day.
But
breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
He had to delete the app.
Get right up out the bed and start streaming. Get back in the bed, get right back up, stream again. And his fans were so demanding. And you know, he loves his fans, you know, and they're very demanding. And he
supporters.
I'm sorry.
Supporters. I'm sorry.
Supporters. I knew, excuse me. Supporters.
They're not fans.
Well, I'm a fan. Yeah, but I'm supporters. So he loves his supporters. I'm sorry, I'm new at this.
No. I'm not.
Bro, I want one of these videos. I want one of these videos. I'm tired of doing documentaries and everyone else. I want one of myself. You have no heart? Do you really think I'm not a good person? Like, honestly, have you seen me, like, around the block? Do you really think I'm a bad person? I feel like I'm a very genuinely good person. Maybe I'm crazy for that, for believing that I'm a good person. Maybe I'm that off the deep end where I shouldn't believe that when I'm actually a monster. You don't think I could have a good Dude, my documentary would be sick. I've had a crazy ass time on Twitch. And it's coming to an end.
You know, I said the next time I drive in there, I'm gonna be in the track hardcore helltime. That's the crazy part.
And when you say that,
Chad, if we had 6,500 downloads, I'll never stream again on Twitch.
12th grade. A lot of suspensions. A lot
Yo,
of
Street, thank me the
suspensions
5.
was given out at this school. For whatever reason. Yeah, I parked over there. That's where I'm parked. And I had a Monte Carlo that ran hot every single time I drove it.
No AC.
No AC. And I didn't even have a car in 12th grade. I didn't have a car until 12th grade.
Did anyone else not try to use their AC in cars because they wanted to save money on gas?
Yeah. I would be riding the bus. You see how we, you know what I'm saying? You see how we feel it now.
Yep.
But yeah, ain't nothing wrong with riding the big cheese. Elevator in the crib is crazy. Damn. I feel good. I feel great. My mom at? She downstairs, but you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Dick. He here. We in Atlanta.
Can I ask why Bruce gets an elevator in his house and everyone says support and they're saying W, and like, I'll get like, I don't know, like a new headset and people will tell me to kill myself. Can I just ask where the difference is really? He treats his fans right. I literally give you money for TikToks. How do I not treat you right? And you're not my fans, you're supporters. You know what? You're friends, okay? You're my friends. What? Treat us better? I do treat you right, chat. I think I'm a good person to you guys for the most part.
Feel me? Wow. Who would have thought, Nick? Me and Nick in the cut in the elevator. 2 feet away from each other. I could do anything to this man right now, but I'm not going to because it's just like he's such a legend, you know? Nick, you think I should start hooping?
why not? It's 2022.
Why not?
Everybody hoop.
Russell Westbrook signed me, bro. Just signed me to the EYBL for like 10 games. Swear to God, I'm gonna make some shake. Like, I just gotta learn how to use my body. That's all it is.
You gotta pull up.
I do. I gotta pull up to the EYBL game. Yeah, out here, man. Rooftop. My own rooftop. Feel me?
What
you
the
know what
fuck?
MTV Cribs 2022.
They crazy. It's crazy. It don't even feel real, bro.
That's nice as shit.
Look how big the fridge is, Nick. This is like a closet.
Oh, I like those kind of fridges.
I don't even eat like that, bro. What am I gonna fill this?
Start cooking, man. You got a kitchen like this, you gotta cook.
Right, bro? Chef streams? Huh? My boss, man.
That's tips.
So fire. How they just automatically come down like that? Oh my God.
That's crazy.
Oh goddamn. And those are Kanye Bakesters. I said Bakesters. Country is. I was probably making like $180 on YouTube at the time, and I was in 9th grade. So like, it wasn't like I was just.
So he was rich. Basically, what Bruce is telling you is that he was fucking filthy rich in high school. if you were making that kind of money in high school, you ran the streets. I dreamed of making $100 or something like that in middle school or in high school. That's crazy.
It's not making money is just like, I didn't really have anything to spend the money on besides clothes and like materialistic shit that a kid would want. But when it started getting to like 12th and 11th grade, that's when I really started like, okay, now I need money because everybody is getting a job around me and planning on going to college. And here I am sitting on the floor yelling at somebody that's 300 pounds on the monkey app. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't make this shit up. So I never really started streaming for the money. It was at one point in time.
Chad, do you think I started streaming for the money? Come on, Chad. There's something that I care about way more than I care about money. Way more, and that's attention. Chad, listen, I'll be real with you. I cared about attention much more 4 years ago than I do nowadays. I really don't care about attention as much. I think it's because I've just had so much over the past few years. I'm dead serious. I really don't care as much. I don't. You know, sure, Russell was streaming today and I went in his room and hung out for an hour and a half. I don't care about attention that much anymore. I used to. I used to crave it. It's all I would care about. I don't. Money's not why I got into Twitch. I got into Twitch because I genuinely love to make people laugh, and I genuinely love to make people smile. It is really the reason why I got into Twitch. And this is the problem I have with my community, is I say something like this, and then you guys are like, blah, 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 Miz, no one likes you, blah, 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 you smell bad, blah, blah, blah. Can we start like a new turnaround where like you guys stop just trolling me all the time, and maybe we just like grow together rather than this like, weird weird thing we got going on lately, which is just you guys messing with me so much. I'm not even looking at my chat right now, I'll be honest with you.
When my mom was leaving me and my sister at home,
Like I would probably go in at 3 and wouldn't get home till like 2 in the morning.
Like, right? There's no chats here. I'm only looking at Fox McCloud. I'm not looking at anything. So you guys are talking right. I have no idea. Now I'm looking at chat. Chat, what are you guys saying?
and that's why I hate Alfredo and pasta so much, because I was eating that shit every night. She would give it for free every night, bring it home every night with them biscuits, bro. That shit could blow me, but that's all we had. You know what I'm saying? That's all we had. So like, if somebody with a single mother watching this, like, single mothers have the best hustle that you will ever see in your life, because it's not only them being a mother, it's them being a father, It's not like my dad wasn't around, but my parents were never together. So, you know what I'm saying? I was always back and forth in different houses, and, like, it was just so crazy seeing, like, my mom go through the shit she went through, and then, like, being able to turn it into my own drive and hustle, saying, like, okay, I know I don't want that for my life, and I don't want that for her, so how can I fix it,
Oh, that's got to be so good to do that for your mom, man. The hustle, the pull and bullshit, and then you hook her up with, and make her happy. That's got to be so good. That's got to be so good.
YouTube and Twitch fixed that shit completely. I don't even know. It looked like a queen, to be honest. I ain't never had a bed that big.
What do all these boards mean?
To me?
Yeah.
I mean, they mean something to me now more than when I was getting them. I really got them and started collecting them because I like the brand and the skaters that were signed to the brand, like Tashawn Jones. I almost said Smith. Was my favorite skater right now. I like Nakel, Kevin Bradley, Louis Lopez. I like him. I grew attachment to him because I put him in my room. Sean Pablo, R.P. Dillon. Oh, hard candy jar. Where should it come?
Yeah, that was loud.
Damn.
That just made me feel like I had like an out-of-body experience.
None of this feels real. A house and a car in the same week.
Not even in the same week. I'd probably say like probably 2 weeks.
My mouth been caught in the dry all day, bro. My mouth been caught and dry.
Best Gatorade, bro. Right there.
I'm gonna look like a bougie bitch, but it's really only the most fulfilling water, bro.
You've changed, Bruce.
Need some, Nick?
I got one over here.
It's just another day at
Wait, I never knew that that's a thing.
the job. Another day in the office.
I never knew that that was a thing.
Yo, Mark, they wouldn't get it, bro. They wouldn't get it.
No, I never bought gas station hot dogs. I'm not some sick fuck, dude. All right, I would get like a granola bar.
Oh, we're playing Jane today?
They're good. Fuck you. No, granola bars are better. I do not trust these hot dogs, man.
See how I'm doing it. Get her done. All right.
Okay, I have a story. So back when Bruce was in the 5th grade, you know how they sold the Chick-fil-A sandwiches? And I drove him to school, dropped him off, and before he left out the car, he said, I want a Chick-fil-A sandwich. So at that time, I was low.
I'm sorry to say it, but Chick-fil-A has the best sandwiches out of any fast food restaurant. They are just so fucking good. It's crazy. They are so good. It's the best. I'm sorry. I've been to everywhere else. Just Chick-fil-A sandwiches are just out of this world. They really are just so much better than everyone else.
Low income, and
I can't see. Oh, they're running ads. So.
And I was actually going through the ashtray to find money to get him a Chick-fil-A sandwich, and he kind of looked at me, and he said, "It's okay." And I always go back to that story because it's a little emotional for me, because I saw in his eyes then, like, I don't ever want this to happen. I don't ever want to, live like this. And I feel like at that moment, he made a decision. Okay, it's just up from here.
Dude, that's so sad. That reminds me of this one time I was with my grandma, and actually I was with my dad, and he drove me to GameStop, and it's kind of a similar story to Bruce. And I was only allowed to get 3 video games that week, and I was already kind of pissed off at my parents. And I get to GameStop, and I get 2 of the games, and the 3rd game I wanted was Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, and my dad wouldn't let me get it because he saw that there was boobs on the thing. So I threw a tantrum and I ran out of the store and I ran away from the mall. And my dad came up to me later and he bought me San Andreas, which just shows you, chat, like, it actually instilled it was only 3 games that week. It was kind of rough, but just shows you, perseverance really excels you. So work, your parents can buy you nice stuff.
eBay, bro.
I grew up in Montclair. Yeah, what about it?
I'm an eBay demon.
How am I spoiled brat, chat? 3 video games? What?
I be on eBay. I was on eBay all day because I was like, I want my crib to be very like nostalgic with all my favorite things.
Yeah.
Like the first person crib I walked into that was boats. I was like, oh my god. Like, you remember when we went to boat crib, Mark? And I was like, that is so crazy, bro. And I was just like, yeah, like, but just with the that I like, because I'm still a big ass kid, bro. And I'm 37. I am 21 years of age.
God, he's so young.
Shit, they finna come out.
When I was 21, I was in my underwear, in my basement, playing PUBG. Jerking off twice a day, playing PUBG, not a care in the world, didn't give a shit. It was a good time.
Oh yeah. Perfect. Yeah. I appreciate that. Thank you. Nice meeting you. Yeah. I'm gonna just get on that. Adhesive. Don't that rip the walls though?
It just depends on what kinds you get. Slick.
I do personal security. I'm an image consultant. I do styling and everything. So hit me.
Hey. Hey. Where the pliers at?
No matter what, that's what I always tell people when they be like, oh, what's the best advice you could give for streaming? Or like, what's the best advice? Like, they always ask me for advice on stream. I just like, bro, be you. Like, be yourself. You know what I'm saying? When you're yourself, it'll show in OBS. It'll show on stream. It'll show on your camera. It'll show with your sub badges. It'll show with all.
Let me try to be myself and see what happens.
Types of that you do no matter what you do. The same thing with YouTube. Like, most like YouTube trends, like people will hop on a YouTube trend and then try to stay on that trend instead of like finding their own wave. But once you find your own wave or even get inspired by a wave, like add your own sauce to it. Don't always just take sauce. Like take sauce and then mix it with lemon pepper or onion powder. You know what I'm saying? Like throw your own seasoning into this because like you want your own, you want to be known for you. You don't want to be known for trying to be like somebody else. Oh my God, yo, this is okay.
Bro, nah. Bruce be buying everything, man. What the hell?
Come on, bro. Let's say a prayer. I feel like we gotta say a prayer for this.
Bow your head, Nick.
This is how you're supposed to package this.
Yeah.
You feel me? None of that BS. It ain't even about money. You know, money don't make you no grown man. It's the wisdom that you get from learning from people, learning how people move, learning what they do, learning what they say to you. I'm blasting through my fridge so crazy. This is the first time I've had like a big group of guests. You know? Let's not say too much on that.
What do you usually buy?
I mean, I got some good shit in here, you know.
You got hella waffles.
Peaches, waffles, raspberries, I freeze them, you know.
Oh, fuck.
DiGiorno, can't go wrong with DiGiorno. Some French toast.
Streamers do not know how to make food, chat. It's very obvious by now. They're grown-up man children. Of course they don't know how to make food. You know damn well he's on DoorDash every day.
Some Eggos. I got some,
and I don't know how to as well.
You know what I'm saying? Some good here. And pizza rolls. Nah. I was gonna go to Sam's Club, but I didn't know they closed that early. Oh my God. Yeah, it's time to stock up.
Damn, this place is pretty fucking stacked.
Right now, bro, I'll be dead.
Dang.
I would never be able to have a seat if Chucky won.
So you did. So you took the bed out.
Took the bed out, bro. The rug, everything. Jesus, there's a lot of shit going on now. It came out perfect though. Came out exactly how I wanted it to. And then like the lights, turn on the PC and everything. Normal day in the life of a streamer, Nick. We don't do shit but sit inside all day.
That's not true. I go out all the time.
Yeah, sleep. Shut up. Yo, they type in this chat all day. Like if I type right now, I think they would be in here.
Yo, let the record show, by the way, that Bruce copies me on literally everything I fucking do. Okay? First of all, I also type yo in my offline chat. Second of all, Bruce's emotes, his follower things, his notifications, everything copies me. His mic copies me. His camera copies me. Everything copies me.
Let's see if anybody comes in here. Usually they're in here.
You copied Tectone? No, I did not. The mic I copied from Pokey. The camera I copied from Recful. I don't know. The emotes, I honestly got lucky. Choppy!
Is this like the sub-only chat?
No, this is just a regular chat. They're just waiting on me to go live. They gonna cut his family, say hi, let's see what they say. Oh man. Nothing like a good offline chat. So this is how it would look. It look nice. Oh no.
Dang, that is official right there.
And it goes super wide. Official.
This room's nice as fuck.
It's the perfect setup. Like now that I have a separate room for everything and like just a different workspace, work area, it's a whole different energy. You know what I'm
Someone said, see, Mizkif, you never say nice things about your offline chat. I always implore that my offline chat, you guys have great porn, all right? Like, you guys are really great at finding girls naked on Twitter and posting them to each other and showing that each other naked girls on OnlyFans. You're really good at that. Is that what you want to hear? Maybe if I start being nicer to you guys or saying compliments, maybe then we'll be on the same. You guys are really good at finding OnlyFans girls to jerk off to. You're really good at that. You okay? Is that what you want? You're really, really good. You're really good at finding Korean girl streamers. You're really good at that. Like, I've noticed you're really good at that. Okay?
I'm saying? Like, it's perfect. I love it, bro. Like, I thought this room was not going to be the room because that big-ass bed was in here. But then, like, even the person that's, like, bro, it was just perfect timing, bro. Like, the people that took the shit out of here, bro, like, got it all done in under 2 weeks. Shit is crazy.
Wait, apparently we're only 500 downloads away. Chat, we're only 500 downloads from beating Schlatt, and then we also get to give away a PC. And that's it. So chat, there's 26,000 people here. 500 of you guys, all you have to do is literally click this link, and then click add to Chrome, and it's done. You literally click add. There's 6 million people that have it. It's literally honey. So Capital One is offering this. It's super easy. It is honey, so which is an app, an extension that pretty much tells you when you're buying something if you can get it cheaper somewhere else, saves you money, and each time you download it, they're giving away $10 to a charity, which is awesome. So you're giving $10 to a charity, which is awesome. You download the extension. Honestly, do whatever you want after the download, and honestly, do whatever you want. You get the $10 is there, and in 500 more downloads, we're gonna be able to give a PC away. So it's literally 500 of you guys, and then GG no re, super easy. We can give away the PC tonight. Yes, I downloaded it. Super easy. I downloaded it too. Look, I'm part of the cause, and then boom, I downloaded it. I gave $10 to charity. Easy clap.
Super crazy.
And also, you save money on stuff.
Close to graduation, I didn't go to prom. I didn't go to parties like that.
Same. I didn't go to prom. I honestly, one of my least regretful things in my life is going to prom. Like, I feel like prom is the biggest, shittiest waste of time ever. I'm so glad I didn't go to prom. It was just such a waste of money. Nobody had fun, and the after parties were the only cool part, and I was going to those anyway. Like, it just seemed like such a waste. It seemed like a really boring thing. It seems like something more for the parents than me. I didn't really care. It was like $600, I remember, in total. I'm like, I'm not spending that. I had no one to go with, to be honest with you. I just had no one to go with. I didn't want to go anyway, though. I didn't want to go on a fucking... I didn't want to go to prom. Fuck that. You know what I did? I played, I think I played World of Warcraft all night with Brendan, and then afterwards I went to a party. So that was easy. I didn't have to... It was whatever.
Like, I sacrificed a lot of, like, in real life to just, like, bro, I streamed on prom night, you know what I'm saying? So it was just, like, everybody at prom, you know, being this, like, trying to, like, you know what I'm saying, having fun and being a kid, and I'm just like on the floor streaming to 80 viewers, like doing the Playboy Cardi intro, yelling as loud as I can when I switch the screen. So like I definitely had to make a lot of sacrifices, and I definitely did not see sunlight for a little minute. I definitely missed some days on washing my well, but it was all worth it. It's always all worth it. That's just the sacrifices you got to take with a lot of shit, bro.
I would be walking to go get like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and this would creep me out. I would not want this in my house.
For real? Yeah. Like, I didn't even roll it
You showing out now.
Nah, Shaggy the one. He the best character.
You think everyone's stoned? Probably.
They get behind us, we losing them. No, I'm not stopping.
Would you guys take a blunt with Bruce?
No, I'm just letting y'all know that right now. So if I go down, we all go down, Nick. I'm sorry. Nick and the cut gonna have to get a camera in jail.
I like how all the stoners say hell yeah.
Somebody smuggle that. I'ma just gas him. Mark, don't get scared, bro. He's scared of this mother. Nervous.
Hey!
Sick.
We going! Oh my God! I can't even react while driving. If I react while driving, I'm crashing that. Oh my God! No, that was damn near 100. I think I wasn't looking.
I won't either.
Damn. Definitely need gas after that. That shit ate my tank. Oh God. Ate the.
Illegal? Shut up, dude.
This is crazy.
I knew someone in chat was gonna be like, "Isn't that illegal that he was going 100 miles an hour on the highway?" Shut up. You break like 20 laws a day and you don't even realize it.
Broke my pockets, bro. I'm gonna sell this. I'm not gonna lie.
Bruce said he didn't realize he was going 100, so it's not his fault. He literally didn't realize.
$64. Not that crazy. It's alright. I don't need to.
Best rapper ever.
If not, it's not for sale.
Mizkif.
Target, yep.
Always make sure your shoes tied. Never trip.
Target's great.
Oh, there they go.
I fuck with Target hard.
Who knew house shopping? So like, I had to do this every.
You guys want something funny? When I was first house shopping with the house with E-Rob and Russell, you guys remember that house? This is me being such a cheap fuck. So I went to Target and I spent $400 on shit with my mom. And my mom made me pay for it. She's like, you got money. So I paid for it, obviously, right? And while I'm paying, the girl at the front desk says, "Hi, sir. Listen, you spent $400 here today. If you open up a credit card with us, you'll save $50, and also you'll get 5% off for your next purchases." So I'm like, "How fast does this take, lady?" She's like, "Oh, it's like 5 minutes to set up." I'm like, "Shit, 5 minutes." I set up, and I never paid the bill. And that one time, by me doing that, being stupid, made it so I had, for this house that I bought, I had to put down like 70% of the money down for this house because I messed up that one credit card. And they're like, "You are up." I lost literally that one credit card caused me to put down another couple $100,000 on my house because they said that I have horrible credit. That one time. The one time.
Like month. Every
What's my credit score? I'll tell you later.
month.
Only one person in chat can ask me how my credit score is, and I'll answer him only.
New white tees.
And it's none of you guys.
I don't know, like white tees don't stay that fresh, bro. Am I tripping? They don't.
No, his name's Donut.
New goddamn pack every time.
This guy Donut comes in my chat and
If you
says,
don't
"What's
get
your
a new
credit
pack
score?"
every time, then it's just not right. What do you think about these, Nick? This combo. I'm digging it. No bullshit. Hey, Mark. I feel like this one's for you.
This is hard.
No, I've got a good credit score now. My credit score now is like 750.
Pink one? Yeah, for my girl. She finna start game. Yo,
Okay, that is just
no
sexist,
way.
Bruce. That's just sexist.
You was stealing, man.
Damn. It's on every single one. Where they at? Oh, that's a VR headset. Damn, they be taking them like that?
So is this like video just a day in the life of Bruce?
It's crazy.
Slash like I guess like a mock of what he's like how he's grown up.
I might need another camera for the stream room. So when I do the subathon, I can have like separate cameras in my house. Oh no. That's crazy, bro. They really shut Toys R Us down. I can't believe it.
Shame. Toys R Us was honestly the best place for kids. It was amazing. It makes me miserable knowing that
They
happened.
should have never shut Toys R Us down, bro.
I agree.
Facts. They just switched it.
That is
Let me
facts.
see.
Toys R Us was such a
Bro,
beautiful
I feel like
place.
The house is dead ass like getting ready for war. That's how I see it. What?
Gotta prepare for the worst.
Oh God. Like all this shit go to hell right now. See, bro, people said these were nasty, but I don't think they're nasty though.
Nah, G2.
It is.
Why would you get
Yo,
G0?
I with G0, bro.
That's right, Bruce. They're a sponsor.
I just be trying to be healthy. I guess that's the problem.
What's your favorite Gatorades?
I say, I like these Frost. This the right one.
I think Frost is one of the best flavors. I think it really depends on the time. Frost is a good one to just drink naturally. I really do think that the yellow lime one cold after you running for a while is the best one. I really just think when you drink that yellow one, you could honestly just chug it in 2 seconds. It's delicious. Blue's good to just naturally sip. The yellow one, it's got to be the right time. And when it's the right time, it's the best. It's literally like you can't have anything. It's better than sex. It's just the best thing in the world.
I like the G2s though. For some reason.
Okay, well, better than my sex. Can you believe that? I'm saying it's not painful to drink Gatorade.
Yeah, man. They showed me how I need to have my fridge stocked because the shit is almost all gone.
Painful. Imagine having sex with me. Someone said Omegalol. That's about the summary of having sex. Imagine having sex with me. Do you know how bad it is? I'm taking none of it seriously. I'm on my phone half the time. ADHD at the wazoo. You know, like Tips is calling me during it. Like, bro, you think I have good sex? I am the most out of mind person. Like, I'll be having sex with somebody and like on the TV will be playing Pokemon. I'll be watching that. Like, bro, I'm sorry. Just focus on titties? What do you guys do to focus? I can't focus. Dude, when I've looked... Someone's trying to come in my room. I've looked it up. People who have ADHD apparently have a really hard time having sex. And does anyone else, when they're having sex or getting head, just like... It's like you feel like you're on drugs. And I start like having memories of things when I was a child. Does anyone else do that? I literally start like I'll think of things I haven't thought about in 15 years. And I'll be like, what the fuck did I do 19 years ago? Does anyone else have that? I literally will have flashbacks. You need a therapist? Your therapist must be amazing.
These are actually pretty good too. Bubble fruit. My mom got these one time. Diced peaches.
Bro forgets he's talking to a Twitch chat on a Saturday night. No one here is getting any. Mods, I want you to poll this. Did you have sex in the past? Let's go with week. Let's see how much of my chat has had sex this past week. One time. Let's just see. Don't feel bad if you haven't. I mean, like, I'll be real with you, chat. I really didn't have a lot of sex ever, right? Like, honestly, I started having any sex when I was like 23, 24. It was after my first Twitch paycheck. 85% of you, be honest, just be honest, be honest, be honest, be honest. It seems like 85% of chat has not had sex this past week. There's nothing wrong with that. Bro, chat, it is hard out here for men. It is hard. I know women will say it's hard. Bro, it's hard out here for men. It is so hard out here for men. It is. I know it is. It is tough. It's not easy. I know it's not. It's not fucking easy. It's not. It's not easy. It is hard out here for men. It is. It's hard. It's hard. 17% are copium. Yeah, 17% of my viewers watch Andrew Tate. Yeah, no. Yeah, the problem is Hassan is having sex with everybody.
I need some seasoning, bro. There's no seasoning in the crib at all. I'm black with no seasoning in my crib.
Of course, you know, your mindset anytime you're dealing with family or loved ones, you know, it's very emotional because you don't, you know, feel or think that family would do certain things.
Well, a lot of people don't realize, bro, like, my mom's house, like, my mom's a single mother, so, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we didn't have internet, we didn't have a lot of things like that. Like, I couldn't get the newest shoes, but my dad, on the other hand, he had help. He has, like, you know what I'm saying, a wife and shit like that. So it was just, I lived in two different worlds to where I did have internet at one house and I didn't. So I got the best of both sides, but it was at one point in time where I was like, I guess I was just maturing more and I wanted to be on the internet more, so I just wanted to move in with my dad at the time, and shit just went completely left, and we not gonna get too deep into it because it's such a long time. That's a story for another day. I might tell this story on stream, but it's just because it's still being prolonged as well, because, you know, family never stopped being family, and they never, you know, I never stopped loving family, but sometimes it's best to separate yourself from certain family members, especially if it's a toxic situation, which it was, you know. It's a lot of people that I took care of before I even took care of myself, and, like, even on my dad's side, like, I haven't seen my dad in God knows how long, but that's just because it is what it is. Like, I had to make certain sacrifices and numb myself to certain pain to get to where I'm at when people didn't want to see me get to where I'm at, you know? And sometimes those people can be family. You never know. It's just like, you would think it would be a friend, you would think it would be a foe, but at the whole time, the end sequence, I don't eat this shit, bro.
I love how we get like a very emotional thing, and then we're just watching Bruce grab Takis from Target.
I feel like I'm not a junk food eater no more, bro. I know somebody gonna eat it. Yay, nay.
Somebody gonna eat them.
Somebody gonna eat it. Oh yeah. It was all I eat. Arizona ones, they don't taste that good, bro. But I get them.
Nah, these are good. Why is he not grabbing the Welsh's fruit snacks? With real fruit.
Yoshi, I just don't like the Yoshi trim.
Squirtle Yoshi.
There's a zombie.
Someone in my chat just said one of everything, Andy. I want you to get out of Twitch. You are in too deep, man. You were into. Is that really what you just said? One of everything, Andy. I want you to leave Twitch. You gotta get out of here. You're in too deep. One of everything. You could have just said, man, he really grabbed a lot of stuff. One of everything, Andy. Bro, you are definitely part of the 85%.
I get the Squirtle.
I hate Andy, man. Stop calling everything Andy, dude. You don't even know where Andy's from, bro. You probably think it's XQC.
What? Yo, Nick, you don't even understand, bro. You deadass don't understand. We just struck gold. Yo, who knows? Yo, Mike, he be on his dad. You can put this on one of my toilets, you think?
Oh, I know what that is.
Yeah.
You crazy. I know what that is. You crazy, bro.
What?
Yeah, it's easy.
You think so?
Yeah.
What you gotta do?
You just have to unplug the hose in the back of the toilet and plug this hose onto it.
Bro, that's for the...
And then just put it under.
Wait, is that like a handheld?
But don't water come out if you unplug the hose?
Just turn the water off.
How you turn it off?
There's on the
toilet?
Yeah. There's a knob.
Wait.
What if this one sucks though?
Is it handheld?
I think you can
or
return it.
Does it just like
after
sit
you use
in
it?
there? It's handheld. Like you gotta. I don't use that.
Yes, you do use
That's
it.
nah. It's so. I use wipes because like it's just so uncomfortable. Like.
Get
One of my
this,
favorite.
It's one of my favorite books, bro.
Only one I could read.
I might have to buy one just to put it in the middle. Only book I can read.
Which one in?
No.
Kiwi strawberry.
Captain Underpants was a good series.
Bro. Hold on. There we go. The best flavor. This is the best flavor. What do you
Disgusting.
mean?
Apple's gross.
Stop.
Yes. Juice the red apple, bro. Like it's so good.
What's the best one then? Yeah, you tell me, Mike.
Some peach tea.
Okay.
Fruit punch one is good.
Peach tea. For sure.
What?
Peach tea, yeah.
Grown up, bro.
Not too soft.
I'm still confused by this documentary. We're just watching Bruce buy
Even though
stuff.
this cookies, I can still put a piece on this bitch, right?
I mean, I'm all for it, but
Oh no. I want to try this. Gotta have your biters. Always.
yes, sir.
You think these good, Nick?
They can't hurt.
Right?
Don't take too many.
Yo, Mike. Think these fine?
Yeah.
Okay. There we go, bro. That's a full cart.
Full car Andy. Yep. You want to keep going?
This one. Fine.
Buy the whole store, Andy.
I'm not used to having the camera on me at all times, but I'm working on it. Gotta see this. I don't want to see it. They gotta see it now, nigga. Like, they have to see it. It's not no, you know, no normal going on. It's just a normal day.
TwitchCon gonna be crazy.
Bro, TwitchCon, that's gonna be my first TwitchCon ever. I hope it don't stink in there, bro. Real
Oh, it's gonna be so bad.
Cause that's gonna blow me, bro. I'm gonna have to walk around with deodorant and just handing that out.
I didn't even think of that.
Them niggas be stinking. They gamers though, so it's fine. It's a valid stink. Not really, bro. No stinking. No stink is a valid stink. Yeah, you need to get your ass in the shower, please.
You really gonna walk around
Look
with
how
deodorant?
long this receipt was. Jesus Christ.
TwitchCon, I'm just calling it now. It's going to be a bunch of like prepubescent boys running around trying to find Dream. Like, it's going to be so bad. I think it's going to be such a shit fest. I just don't want to go. It's going to be just a bunch of... It's going to be great for Seer. There's going to be a bunch of MILFs. I think there's going to be a bunch of MILFs running around and people looking for Minecrafters. And their parents are the ones that bought them the tickets. So it's going to be like privileged white families. I'm calling it now. It's going to be like Minecon 2012 or whatever it was. It is. It's going to be MILFCon. Which, honestly, does that sound that bad? You know, some mom's probably going to be like, oh, wow, I really wanted to talk to Asmon. If only there was some way I could, you know, get you to the front line. And I'll be like, lady, that is prostitution. I'm not going to do that. I own an org. Please get in the back of the line with everybody else. But that sounds like it's going to be fun. So I'm actually kind of excited.
Keep those taxes. No way they want me to do a U-turn at that light. They got me up. Yo, take me home. Take me the streetway. Come on.
Fell asleep standing up in front of my mama. She knew I was school to get this money. God. Then I walk in the house one day with a wheelchair.
Some people thought I was lying about this, Nick. I don't know why. It's super nice. It's a nice thing to have. Especially if you got drunk ass uncle.
Yeah. Damn. Now you gotta get the groceries, Nick. As much as you can.
You don't have one? Do you really need an elevator in your house? Is this really necessary?
Evolution. Pack that boy up. Just like that. Easy. This in the G2, bro. This is my last G2 in the refrigerator. I'm done with them now. I'm gonna drink this one though. That's why I ain't got no sweet in the crib. I try to stay slim and healthy, you know. I'm getting older. I'm finna be 22, bro. Like,
wow.
I'm catching up with you. I ain't trying to let that catch up. I'm trying to stay
So
ahead.
old, man.
Every time. First things first, family over money. You needed a friend.
Chat, you'll say 22 is young, but you'll say 24 is old. You guys make no sense.
I couldn't have just had a Chucky one in here without having this one. What else you feel like this room needs? I was gonna put a couch, but I think this is more perfect for it. Like this big thing right here.
I hate these bricks. I really don't like them.
Table, a fridge. I would now if
I
I
like
get
the
a
art,
fridge,
though.
I'm
Like a mini fridge.
yeah, a mini fridge. I could put it like somewhere in this corner too. I could put it like under the TV, but I think I want to get like a little TV stand so I could put more knicknacks under the TV, and then it'll look more, you know what I'm saying, sophisticated and shit. Like an actual room. It's already looking
That's
good.
cool.
Yeah. Oof. don't know where I'm gonna hang them up. I think I might do them just throughout the hallways. Right?
Damn.
We finna lock in soon. He just invited me to his little gym in Oklahoma. His gym is crazy. I'm gonna hang that. I think that's what I'm gonna do for like the hallways and like more art. Got more art on the way. I was turning out really crazy. Really crazy. I was watching that Kanye documentary, and his mom was like a giant looks into the mirror and sees nothing. And I was like, what the is Donda talking about? And then I realized, because I was watching it and it was late and I was like damn near half asleep. And I'm like, and then she says like, but everybody looks at the giant and, you know, sees that as, I guess, giant, meaning as in like, everybody sees this big tall person, but the giant can't even see himself. And it just like stuck with me, because it's just like, I told my mom and I'm like, what you think this mean? And the way she explained it to Kanye, like, y'all gotta go watch that. And like, I'm sitting there like, damn, Donda. Like that's the one, because it was at a time where, you know, Kanye was getting hate and he was getting hated on, he was getting dissed, and he was like upset about it. And that put like a fire in my heart, like, man, everybody who talk or everybody who think they know something about me, because they don't. The only people that know something about me is the people that have been around me and met me in person, you know what I'm saying? So that quote stuck with me a lot. And I was just like, I would think about that like try to figure out the biggest, deepest meaning about it, but it's really just the thing I think about, like, what can people hate me for? Like, what? And it's just like, I say the first thing they will probably think I have an ego, because the numbers. Try to calculate how much money people make, and I feel like a lot of content creators get that, because some people do have egos, but it's nothing wrong with having an ego, because there's bad egos and there's good egos. So I don't other than that, what can they get confused about? I don't hide. Like, I get on there and I be myself.
Chat, I am not thinking about anything besides of how can I get an elevator in this house.
I don't do no faking, so it's just like, it's really nothing that people can say. I just always be myself, because I know, like, being yourself and no faking it, like, people can see that and they can see through. I feel like now people are starting to be able to see through the bullshit and just more so realize who's really them and who's really not them. 62,000 people first stream back, and that's when I knew, man, like, the sky being the limit. Like, it's the moon, bro, like, completely, 100%. And with them behind me, like I said, bro, I can never do no failing. Like, I got the best support system in the world behind me, and that's really where it starts. Really. Don't stray too far away from yourself, trying to be something that you're not. Like, don't do one thing because you see another person. Don't be a monkey see, monkey do ass. You know, like, have faith in yourself to become something that you want to be, you know, and not because your parents want you to be something, or your parents want you to go to school, and your parents want you to work this job. Have more faith in yourself and in God, because at the end of the day, all you got. You know what I'm saying? When you lay down in that bed and you start thinking, nobody else can read your thoughts. You're the only person with those thoughts, and that's what I realized too. Like, early on, you have to be yourself, and you just have to love yourself too, because when you love yourself, nobody can tell you anything about yourself. And with this shit, a lot of try to tell you, oh, you need to do this, oh, your nose fat as you don't got a chin, you know what I'm saying? But I love myself, so it's just like, man, I love them jokes. Like, I love when they come up with new memes. It's funny, you know what I'm saying? I never take none of that to heart, because I love myself. And when you love yourself and you believe in yourself and you have faith in yourself and in God, bro, like, it's really no failing. You can really only go harder, like, and that just makes you want to push harder for yourself, knowing that you can do it and knowing that you believe. Because when nobody else believes, and when you make it and you got eyes on you, then you think back and just be like, wow, I remember at a point in time when you told me that I couldn't do, you know what I'm saying? So just always believe in yourself and keep faith and keep God first, always.
Bruce Lee, Bruce the Shark, whatever the y'all want to call me. I don't really care, as long as it ain't no bad. Again, I get the ball, shoot it up, and I brick that. It's coming to this video, yeah. That's it, man. That's my first upload. I hope you guys enjoy.
Bro, that was a good video. I know that shit about his mom. That was nice.